Hey everybody. It's middle of the night and normally I'd be watching ASMR videos, but I was watching one of my favorites and she was untangling some necklaces, and it got me thinking about how I always helped my mom with her jewelry box every Saturday. And that was my job. My job was to help her with the jewelry box, to untangle necklaces, and because I was so good and so patient, well, a combination of stubborn and patient, and it got me thinking of my own jewelry box. This right here is very special. My best friend Jen, she got this for me, ordered it. I think it's from, it's handmade. If I'm not mistaken, it's from somewhere. Oh, I don't want to say the wrong country, but I'm thinking Eastern Bloc. But she ordered it and took a long time to get here. And it's very, very precious to me. But it took a long time, and she waited and waited, and it finally made it. And it is full of a lot of jewelry that has been handed. I call them hand-me-overs. Hand-me-overs from my aunt, and hand-me-downs from my grandma, a lot of my grandma's stuff. And I thought I would share some of that. I just love it. So these were some that I bought. They're just pretty things. I don't wear them that much anymore. I don't wear much jewelry anymore. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of let that fall away. My best friend, the one that gave me this, she always has the most beautiful jewelry. She's always so coordinated. Me, not so much. Although I'm really good at wearing masks now. My masks are very, very pretty. I think this was my, whoops, see, this was my Aunt Sandy's, who's passed. This was hers. This was also hers. Oops, upside down. This was also hers. And I don't wear this. I just like having it and knowing that it was hers. I think it's very pretty. I suppose I should be brave and wear it. I think it's quite special. And now these are just all a bunch of, I bought these on sale somewhere. But I just thought they were a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun to just stack on top of each other. And I love that they're sparkly, because I tend to wear very monochrome clothing. So these are nice to have them be the sparkle instead of having extremely bright clothing. I can say I think this one's a little bit strange. And I don't know if I've ever worn this one. This one I've worn a lot. I like this. I like that one. And this, once again, this was my Aunt Sandy's. I like that. And if you know my Aunt Sandy, you can look at that and go, oh yeah, that was hers. Now these were hand-me-overs as well. I've always wanted to make my own jewelry, but I've just never done it. And I like their size. They're very comfortable. This is going back. This is something very, very delicate. This is something that I used to wear when I was very, very young. This is, I would say, I wore this when I was 12 years old. I think it's precious. I love it. Oh, it was a gift. It was a gift from my mom. So it makes me love it even more. And I think this was Grandma's as well. Grandma Hugely. It's tiny. It's precious too. And this was an anklet. My astrological phase. I really like it though. You know, wear it in the summer with flip-flops or Tevas, and the long skirts that you wring dry, that are, I'm forgetting the name of them right now, but anklets really fun. Now I'm forgetting whose, I think this was Grandma's, but I'm forgetting whose this was. But I think this was Grandma. And it's very, very fun, very sparkly. Now this is remembrance of Steffi. My Steffi, she passed in 2005 with breast cancer. And these are all special charms. The dragonfly So for me, I love dragonflies. And the heart is because I love it with all my heart. The H. The H is for our last names, and then strawberry, that's a kind of a, I love strawberries, but she was allergic to them, so that's kind of a, and it was always a joke between us that she couldn't have strawberries. And then there's bunnies, because I am a crazy old bunny lady. I love bunnies. So these are all the things I love. Oops, wrong way. And it's to remember my Steffi. Now, these aren't good. This, oh, this, these is going to be more delicate in here. Kind of have them separated, the drawers. This is something my mother gave me. I get a lot of gifts. It's very clear. It's easy to remember how loved I am because I am given a lot of gifts. And this was given to me in college. Garnet. I think it's very, very lovely. It's very delicate. Very, very delicate. And this was just given to me very recently by a dear friend that I've had since high school. And she gave it to me for Christmas. Live, laugh, love. It's another very delicate chain. As another one of my favorite ASMR artists says, with a lobster claw clasp. But I can't say it as beautifully as she does a lobster claw clasp. And then let's see. It looks like the one that's supposed to hold this, it's not in its bag. This was a gift. This would have been just out of high school. And I adore this. There's so many memories. And the chain is this delicate and elegant. Delicate? It's delicate. I love it. And then I remember when crystals were just booming. And I wore this every day. And every time I look at it, it's the people that, it's the treasures. It's kind of, I look at their tangible memories, all of these, the memories of time and people and places. Now this, once again, must be another memory. This is a hand-me-down from my other grandma, on my mother's side. This used to be hers. Another more delicate one. I've only worn this, I think, once, because the chain is very, very short. So it makes it hard to find the appropriate outfit to wear it. Is that everything? Oh, I lied. I just couldn't feel it. This was something that I bought when I was with my ex. And for a long time I didn't wear it. And I decided, why? I love it. It's beautiful. And I'm going to wear that thing. And I just, it's funny, I have all these really precious, delicate ones, and then you open the other drawers and they're all chunky, large. But oh man, I love this. I love this one. Okay, whoops, excuse me. And here we have another gift. This is from another best high school friend. She got this off Etsy. This was after I had two bunnies, Peanut and Pickle, and I lost them really close together. I lost Pickle in October, and then Peanut died in April, just very, very close to my birthday. It was April the following year, and my heart was just broken. And this is what she gave me, and it's, once again, just precious. She's kind of magic like that. She just knows. Oh, and it's on the back of a mahjong tile. And 5 is I'm all about even numbers. I have a little OCD about even numbers, but 5 is important to me, so. And isn't that just the most, whoops, the reflection. Isn't that the most beautiful thing? I cried. Oh, how I cried. Now this is just something from Shopko. My Shopko closed down, so of course it makes me like it even more. It's so cute. I did put a different chain on it. Probably needs a different chain. Needs to be changed, I'm sure. A change in chains. Oh, of course. Oh. Okay. Finally I got it right. I love Doctor Who. And I love Comic-Con. In Utah we have Fanix. And this is what I got one year while we were at the Salt Lake Comic-Con Fanix. And love it. I love it. Kind of like a nerd badge. Super fun. This was a gift from an old roommate, and it's special because it was handmade by one of her patients. Quite pretty, isn't that? People always amaze me, their talents. I have 2 really, really good talents. I'm really good at making soup, and you give me a baby, I can put that baby to sleep. Those are my 2 really good talents. But I couldn't do this. I couldn't make this. And this again, this was one of Grandma Hughley's. Just nice and simple, elegant, sweet. Go with almost anything. Sometimes it's hard to find something like that will just go with anything. It's really nice. Okay, now we're getting into some larger pieces. Oh, I like this. Once again, this was from Grandma. My grandma was styling. I'm trying to fix the little, there, I got it. So when my grandma passed, she was in her late 80s, and this was the kind of stuff she was wearing. I mean, how fun is this? It's so fun. It's so sparkly. Yeah, Grandma had some style. And here we have another crystal. Got this later. Actually, it's not a crystal. This is the, oh no. Of course I freeze up. My brain says, nope. Nope. You don't get to remember what the name of this is. I remember I bought it specifically because it's really good for blood. And I like that. Now I can't remember the name. Like a spaz. But I really like it. And it's very attractive. Oh, this is from elementary school. And yes, I have worn this in my 40s. I'm not in my 40s anymore, but I wore this in my 40s. Yes, it's sweet and adorable, and I mean, come on, have fun. You say you're wearing your jewelry from elementary school. It's so sweet. Yeah. I actually have my old jewelry box somewhere that has all my original earrings. I actually have all the original backs to my earrings. That is how OCD I am. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, now we're getting into the bigger pieces. This is another Grandma. How fun. Look how fun. Look at that. So fun. This looks really well with a black turtleneck. Or just a plain black shirt. So 60s. So much fun. I love it. My mom and I, when we would go to the theater, I like to pop this bad boy on. Just for fun. Fun stuff. Almost missed one. This was from my other grandma. Much thicker chain. Look at it. Look at the way it kinks in on itself. Like I was saying earlier, my job on Saturdays was the dusting, and then that included my mom's chest of drawers. And then I would sit down and I would take my mom's jewelry box and I would detangle all of her necklaces. And it's just something I've always, I guess one of my other secret talents. I'm really good at detangling necklaces. But this, maybe you can see it. It has, let's change. It has little crystals inside. It's pretty cute. Again, this looks really nice with black turtleneck. A nice solid color because of the chain. Chain's thicker. It's really nice. I guess I just like everything. One of my problems, I like all the things. I like them. Oh, got a tangle. That's a nice jingle jangle. Again, another one of Grandma's. Nice, simple. A statement without being in your face. Very pretty. And this, oh, this makes me think of the 60s and 70s. I had in high school, in the 80s, I actually had a belt that looked just like this. Oh man, I love that thing. Again, there's a lobster claw clasp. I mean, this thing's fun. Now we're getting into some, I suppose you could say bolder pieces. A little more grandma. A little more ladies who lunch. Still classy. I like them. Takes the right outfit. I think they're really nice. It's all costume, which makes me like it even more. Way around. This makes me think it's like they've got like gonna be astronomy professor, or almost remind me of globes. But when you look up really close, they're kind of mimic not a kind of a fake opal or tiger's eye. I don't think I've worn this one. It's a little much for me, but I do admire it. I do admire it. I really like the stones. If you had the right, you'd have to have once again, right, have to have the right outfit. I guess I need somebody to come and dress me to match my jewelry. Oh, that's nice. These two are quite similar. Just long and beady. Sounds like I'm describing somebody's glare. He gave me a long and beady glare. And this one I have worn, but it is very, very long. Isn't that fun? And not only is it, you feel like, I feel like I'm being a little bit brave, because this is not my style, but I'm choosing to, look at that, there's a little leaf and the bead. But when I'm wearing this, of course, I'm imagining, grandma, and it's actively remembering a person's life, and it's I'm trying to find the right words, and I'm failing right now. It's kind of like it's not a cosplay, but carrying a piece of them with you. It's very nice. Now this is serious. This is heavy. This weighs, oh man, I should weigh it. This is stone. I never found out exactly what it is, other than beautiful. And that it weighs a lot. Crazy to think that clasp is strong enough to hold all of this. One of the reasons why I've only worn it once, because I can't imagine if it broke. If that clasp didn't hold, and all of these stones just came down. I would cry. And then somebody would say, "It's a necklace. Why are you crying?" And then I might have to kick them. I think this is the last grandma one. But isn't that lovely? Another heavy one. I love the, oops, got out of view, I apologize. I love the clasp and the chain. It's all purple except the one blue stone. I'm sure it's just glass. It's very nice. Then I just have a couple of little bracelets left, and I think some fuzz. A piece of fuzz. This was a gift from my favorite cousin. She loves jewelry. And so she said, "Here, I want you to have some nice jewelry." And it has little charms on it, which keep on sliding away from me. And there's a heart. Can't see them. They're too far away for me to see. There's a heart. I can't remember what the little ones, what these are for. But I know the heart was just for because she loves me. Peace, love, music. And this is the funniest story. It's so cute and I love it. I bought a swimsuit off of Amazon. And they send me this bracelet to go with it. Of all things. Hey, here's a swimming suit. Do you want a bracelet? And I thought that was the most comical and incongruous thing. But isn't it adorable? These sweet, funny stones that have nothing to do with the bracelet. I mean, nothing to do with the swimming suit. The swimming suit was, it's white with black polka dots. Very, it's the kind with the skirt, 1950s style. I think it's so funny. order a swimsuit, get a bracelet. So that's this jewelry box. This one. And I have another one that I can do another time. Maybe. Hopefully. But this is the first time I've done this. And hopefully it wasn't a complete train wreck. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. And see you again.